Hello again, this is ManIkWeet and this is episode 4 of Feed the Beast. And in the last episode, which is obviously episode 3, we worked on this nifty little gadget, which is the steam boiler. And as you can see, it has completely warmed up. It's at 500 degrees Celsius and the charcoal seems to burn for 556 ticks, which if you divide it by 20 is about, well, I don't know. It's a decent time. It turns out that a sack takes about half an hour to burn up, so I guess 2 minutes per, no, 30 seconds per charcoal? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, this is great, but there's a little problem with it, and that is that I need to keep filling it with new charcoal. I mean, if it runs out, it's gonna lose heat and that will reduce the efficiency. So I added a little hopper to, keep some charcoal in there, and as a backup, even coal, because coal seems to burn twice as long as charcoal, which is great. Yeah, so we need to figure out a way to automate this. But first, you might be looking at my hotbar and seeing that my tools are pretty much all broken, and I would like to fix that because it's a nuisance to constantly repair them, and there are ways to make sure that doesn't need to happen anymore. According to this book right here, which is alloys, of course, we have this weird purple alloy, which is made from 2 cobalt and 2 ardite, and I think that's the best you can get. And now let's try pronouncing it. ManIkWeet, or as most people like to call it, Manamana. So we should probably work on making Manamana or Manillion, and to do that I obviously need to get them first. So walking back again, slowly, very slowly, and then 2 of you and 2 of you, and oh, walking is so slow in Minecraft. There you go. So we are going to make Manillion. It's doing it right now, and I'll be back once this process is finished. Alright, so the Manillion is finished and I'm just casting it into ingots right now. And once that is done, we can use these ingots, which is not as much as I hoped it would be. Oh boy, I need more than that. I need more than 2 ingots, I think. Yeah, I need more than that. So I guess I am going to the nether and grab some more of the blue stuff that I don't have. Yeah. Be back in a sec. Ever melee a guest with a rapier? Didn't think so. Ah, come on, he didn't even die. Lame. Do these things hit you? Oh yeah, they do. They do. Dangerous finds, man. Dangerous finds. Alright, let's finish this guy. Whoop. Almost. Ah, stupid find. Oh, you hit that pigman good, man. You made him suicide, you terrible ghast. You are a terrible ghast, you know that? That's dangerous. Alright. Come on, guys. Come on. I can have you. Can you have me? You are a terrible shot. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Aw, almost. There you go. No? Really? Alright, I give up. Stupid ghast. Alright. I'll kill you. Come on. Ah. You used to be able to get these back real easy, but things have changed in Minecraft, definitely. Come on, dude. Can't you aim? Is it really that hard to aim? It's not even close to my face. Come on, dude. It's stop moving. That would make it easier too. I mean, how does that not... Biggest annoyance in the nether is not having a bow. So close. Gotcha! Suck it! Alright. Enough of that. Okay, so I got myself some manilium. And some obsidian ingots. So I guess it's time to make some tools. Also made some new patterns. So I want a shovel head of manilium. Like that. And I want an axe for that. And well, I want a sword blade for that. And I want a pickaxe head for that. So these are the 4 tools that I want, alright? Now I want to bind them together using an obsidian binding, which is different from what I've used in the past, I think. Maybe? Not? Nah, probably not. But yeah, I use obsidian binding because it allows me to... what's it called? Get reinforced tree, which is basically unbreaking tree. So that's very useful. That one is for the pickaxe, and then I don't need any other, do I? Nope. Alright, so that's great. And I want a white guard for the sword. Awesome. And I want an obsidian stick. Let's see, where is it? There it is. For the special device that I will make. So let's do that as well. In here, let's put some tools together. First, of course, the pickaxe. Actually, I need manilium sticks, don't I? Yeah. Or tool rods, as they are actually called. And one for the pickaxe and one for the sword. Beautiful. Alright. Let's make a pickaxe first. A manilium rod, a obsidian binding, and a manilium pickaxe head. As you can see, it has 3000 durability, and it has reinforced 3, so that's pretty good if you ask me. And it has a mining speed of 9. My current pickaxe has probably a lot lower. Let's check that out. My current pickaxe has 8. So yeah, that's lower. But it has stone bound, so that kind of speeds it up again. But you know. I also want to make this weird device, the mattock. And as it states at the right, the mattock is effective on wood, dirt and plants, but it's not exactly effective on things like gravel. So it's more or less a axe and a shovel in one. Alright, harvest levels, manilium, a lot of durability, mining speeds, great stuff. That's pretty awesome. So I won't need a hatchet and a shovel anymore. I can just use the mattock. And because it's one tool, I also need to upgrade just one tool. And it's a hoe. So it's basically all in one. Yay, awesome. And now let's make a broadsword. I decided to go for a broadsword because they do the most damage. By far. And they have a blocking ability, which is quite useful if a creeper lands on your face. So yeah. Manilium broadsword. So those are the 3 new tools that I will use for the rest of my life. Well, not the rest of my life, but you know. I think we should probably upgrade these with some things. Let's see if I got some lapis. I definitely want fortune on my pickaxe because that is really useful for extra stuff. I do not have any lapis, do I? I noticed that lapis is a little bit rare in this mod pack. I'm not sure if that is intended, but yeah. We can use redstone on it, so that's something I will definitely do. And let's get it down to 50. I need... See, if you put more than 50 on your pickaxe or any other tool, which you can, you will lose another modifier and it will probably not increase the speed that much. So I'll be clicking for about 50 times because I can't make redstone blocks because of correct tech, and I'll be back. Very nice, and we are also going to give it a name, and it will be ManIkWeet. Brilliant! Does that work? No, it doesn't. Huh. I thought it would work. I guess not. Maybe if I add another modifier. I hear a spider. I want to kill that spider. Because I don't like spider sounds or slime sounds. So let's do that and make it daytime because yeah. Oh, beautiful. 2 hits, man. 2 hits. That's great. Daytime, please. I was just about to refill my hopper with charcoal, but it looks like we got a little bit of a problem with the engines. Looks like they are overheated. The boiler is fine, but the engines are not. I guess it's good that they overheat, because that means that these golden pipes, as we all know, do not explode anymore. So yay, no explosions. But I think we should definitely improve these golden pipes, which are big and fairly ugly and known to be buggy, with something else. But that will be later this episode, once we got a automated tree farm. So I'll get some resources together and we will start making a tree farm. Which, by the way, is not forestry, because forestry requires something which is appetite. And you can only find that in very high areas, and I have no, well, I do have high areas, but I didn't find any of it. So I have no appetite. So we will use a different method. For now though, I am going to try out my method. I have been trying to figure out how to fix these engines. And it just dawned upon me. Fixed. So yeah, that's how he fixed them. There's probably a better way that doesn't lose all the steam inside, but I don't care because I got plenty of steam. Much more than I need, so yeah. Where did that guy go? There it is. And yep, beautiful. By the way, this method, it is awesome. It's fast and it doesn't seem to break really quickly. So it's awesome. Alright, back to getting lapis and other resources. Yeah. As you can see, I have been running into a little bit of a storage problem lately. So I figured it is time to introduce you guys to something pretty nifty, which is a barrel. Now you probably know already what they do, but I'll show it to those that do not know. Basically, a barrel allows you to store a single item. Just like that. And you may be wondering, well, why would you want to store just a single item? Well, it is cheap to make and it holds 64 stacks of that single item. So I can just put all this cobblestone into this barrel, which is awesome. And to make it even better, you can punch it to get a stack, or you can shift punch it to get one. Alright? And last but not least, you can double right click to put all these stacks in your inventory right into that barrel. There are some downsides to these barrels, because if you automate it, you can't pull out of the side or put into the side. You can only put into the top and pull out from the bottom, which we will definitely use, actually, that mechanic. It's actually pretty decent. So yeah, now we know barrels, and I am going to stuff them full of my stuff. Yeah. Remember when I was talking about lapis being very rare? Well, I decided to tunnel right here, and look what I found after digging 7 blocks. Awesome! It's a giant lapis vein. Well, I guess we got enough lapis for a while now. I want more, sure, but this will definitely work. Also, and no, I won't tell that yet. Aha, it's time to put on some stuff on my tools. No, I want to start with the lapis. And I'm going to name the sword ManIkWeet. I guess you cannot rename your items after you made them. That is really disappointing. Anyway, what the lapis does is it adds luck. And luck is basically looting on a sword. And it is fortune on a pickaxe. So I definitely want to go with put all my lapis on my pickaxe first, so I can get more resources, of course, because mob loot doesn't really appeal to me at this moment. So the sword will have luck and sharpness, and the pickaxe will have haste, luck, and something else that will make it a lot better, like at least twice as good. By the way, all the tools will have that, but that will have to wait until the end of this episode. Ah, a teaser. And of course, the Mattock uses some haste as well. Because it's fast, but I feel like it can be faster. So yeah, sharpness, haste and luck, and just haste. I will click like a madman. Now that is very interesting. I was just mining a bit of coal and suddenly my pickaxe started to glow. Which means, oh yeah, I got Fortune 1. I guess it's a random chance for you to get it once you put on some lapis. And the higher the level of lapis you put on it, the more likely you are to get the actual enchantment. So I got lucky and got the actual enchantment now. But there is a downside. As soon as I add more lapis to it, I will lose the enchantment again. So it's more or less a compromise. Add more lapis and get a higher chance of getting level 2, or keep level 1 for a longer time. But yeah, it's pretty interesting that it actually changes while mining. Aha, what a beautiful sight. Anyway, I got everything I need to craft for the wood farm in my inventory. As you can see on the right, I am going to use Steve's cards. Basically what Steve's cards is... Well, it's a mod, obviously, but it allows you to... 1, 2, 3, 4... make custom cards, basically. And I need one of these. And with these custom cards, you can do a lot of things, like farming, getting trees, shooting animals, all kinds of crazy things like that, right? We are going to use it for... Ooh, that's interesting, that's new. Huh. We are going to use it for... Oh, I do not have everything. Let's see. Ah, I need these. We are going to use it for cutting wood. Like I almost repeated 3 times. And little bug with any eye that caught me off guard, but alright, let's go again. Yeah, so we are going to use this mod for cutting wood, right? And that wood we are definitely going to use for the boiler, of course. I want this right here. I am currently making the tools that we are going to put on the cart. And this might look a little bit complicated, but really once you get the hang of it, it's fairly easy. Sure, make all of that. Because once you've got the hang of it, you can kind of feel what you have to do. Alright, that didn't work. Again, please. 2, 3, 4. And once you get the feel of what to do, you do it automatically. I do not have stone. Stone, huh? I know how to get stone, I just don't have it. Let's see. 6 stone. Nah, let's make 8. There you go. That was probably a stupid move, but oh well. I'll be back once I got some stone. Okay, got some stone. Let's make it. What was I making again? Oh, right. I remember. Let's see. This one, a chest lock, and then I want side chests. Awesome. Beautiful. Tremendous. Alright, we also will need a cart hole, which I guess is not in here, so let's type in hole. It probably was in there, but oh well. Need 2 of these and then get that together in a hole. There is 6 types of hole you can use. A wooden hole, which is really cheap. A standard hole, which is a little bit more expensive. A reinforced hole, which is, let's see, very expensive. A mechanical pick, which is fairly cheap but not so good. Creative, you can't get that. And Galgadorian, the most expensive hole in existence, which you can make. So yeah, those are the holes, and obviously the cheapest one is the weakest one, so we will just go with a standard hole, and that should be sufficient for us to build everything we need on. So we also need an assembler. Let's see, where is that guy? There it is. Need 2 more of these. I'll make 4, don't care. Let's see, clear it out first, and then... Alright, got an assembler. We also need a cargo manager, which is more or less expensive, I guess. Would that be enough? I hope so. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Oh, well, you know what? Do it this way. I do not have enough. Ooh, I need more of these then. Oh, really? Really? That's a lie. Such a big lie. Alright, I'll put it in manually. I can do that. There. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not useful. Anyway, let's make the cargo manager this time for real. I also need these, which are all made by these. So there you go with that. And then I need, let's see that. 3 more of these, alright. And then these, which is 4 of those, which is... I got exactly enough. That's awesome. And so a cargo manager and a distributor. Let's see, that needs more stone. Great, I don't have enough stone again. Got some stone, let's make it. Alright, I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got some, but anyway, doesn't matter. We'll need them anyway sometime soon, I don't know. Let's see, external distributor, and what else? 297. I think that's about everything we need for this build, so let's put the card together. The way you put the card together is by using this nifty block, the card assembler. And you may be thinking, whoa, why so big? Well, because most of the space is wasted into that black center. And you will notice that you can't put anything in here right now. To put anything in, you will need a hole at the top left. And once you put your hole in, you see why the center is such a giant black square. Because it has a nifty preview of the card. So we want to add the solar engine, the normal coal engine, and we need a woodcutter on the front. We need the side chests, and that's about everything we need on this card. We are going to use a solar engine because we will remain with more coal, of course. Seems legit, right? So once you hit assemble, everything will close and nothing will happen because, as you can see here, the fuel level is 0 of 4000 and the progress is also 0, so it needs fuel. Well, we got fuel, we got plenty of fuel. So there we go, we got fuel, it's making progress, and I will be back once the cart is done. Alright, cart is done. And while the cart was being built, I lay down a track right here. As you can see, that's a track. Goes outside, up a hill, and right to here. And you may be wondering, where did I get all this track? Because it is difficult to make track with Railcraft installed. Well, it's called mineshafts. So, yeah, got them in a mineshaft. Brilliant. Anyway, let's start making the guts of the wood farm. First of all, place that down. Trust me, you will need it. And then the cargo manager. This block allows you to interact with your cart. It has a crazy GUI, but it's really easy to understand. Basically, you have to keep this blue color in mind and change everything to blue what you are going to use. So these can be black. Alright, so the inventory has a lot of different modes. Basically, you can select different inventories of the minecart. This one I would like to be storage, and I want to go from the cart. And this one will be the engine, which will go to the cart. Alright, so the top left is to the cart and the top right is from the cart. To the cart we would like to have charcoal, and from the cart we would get saplings, wood and apples. So that's how that is going to work. And look, the engines are overheating again. Oh well. Yeah, so that's that, alright? But there isn't really a good way to interact with this block with just pipes. So there's a very clever solution to that, which is this distributor. With the distributor you can select which side, all these colored sides, can interact with what part of the cargo manager. So I would like the red to be the top left and the yellow to be the top right. Alright? So basically red will be the charcoal and top right will be the wood, the saplings and the apples, right? So basically all we have to do now is hook up a pipe to that and an engine to that with a lever, of course. And that should run fine. So now we got all the saplings and apples and logs. We would like to change the logs into charcoal and the saplings into, well, nothing in a chest. So let's do that, alright? I got a beautiful diamond transport pipe here. Diamond pipes allow you to color code your items, basically. If you put an item in here, it will go into that direction. So let's get a hopper, actually. Actually, let's make a few hoppers. Yeah, a few hoppers should be clever. That should make 3, so need chests like that, and then 3 hoppers. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. I would like to have a log from somewhere, so I guess I can get those outside, can I? Yep, I definitely can. Oh my. That's all I need. Let's go back again. That's not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. Alright, so we can say logs go down. But which color is down? Well, this color is down. Awesome. Actually, I think it's smart to actually move the diamond pipe up a little bit. That's not the gold pipe I need. And remove that. Replace it right here. Cool. Okay, so we got diamond pipe here with a barrel. Do I need a barrel or yeah, it's probably better to use a barrel. I still have some. I should have some, like 3 right here. Yep. Don't need the berries, the barrel. And alright. So apparently black is the... You know what? 1 second. Should have used an axe for that. Black is the barrel, right? So we want to go wood into the barrel. Okay, so this will be wood. Now we want the barrel to be emptied by a hopper. Very nifty, right? And the hopper should be feeding into a powered furnace. So basically this will be a buffer to make charcoal. Aha. Now everything else, like saplings and apples, will go into here. Because if a diamond pipe does not know what to do with an item, it will go to a random free path. Because the blue side is the side it came from, it can only go to the red side. So yeah. Okay, so we got charcoal now. But we still need to get it out of there and of course power the furnace. Let's power the furnace first. There we go, powering the furnace as soon as I reset the engines. Let's do that now. Uh-huh. Aha! Beautiful. Alright, so the furnace now should be getting power. Yep. Very nice. We are going to set the output to the left side and make it output into golden transport pipes. Clever, yeah. And then we want to have the golden transport pipes going by there, but as soon as I place a golden pipe right here, you see it connects with the cargo manager, meaning we cannot control where it goes, right? So we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. That's why I brought sandstone pipes. These pipes do not connect to any block, they just connect to pipes. So that is very nice. I need another diamond pipe right here to kind of force the charcoal into the red side. And I need a charcoal to... There's plenty of charcoal here, of course. To insert into the diamond pipe. So now the charcoal will be forced into the red side. And if, for whatever reason, the red side is full, it will go to... let's put it right here. Okay? And that will go into a barrel. So, if a diamond pipe cannot get the charcoal into the green side, it will go to the blue side. So this should technically be a complete wood farm. Technically. There may be bugs, but there's only one way to test that out, isn't there? That's right, place the cart. Now, it looks very cool, but it doesn't move, because it is out of fuel. And we can give it fuel, but not before we change this priority. This way the solar engine will always be used first, and then the coal engine will be used. Basically saving a little bit of charcoal. Yeah. And to save a little bit more, I guess that cannot be done. Okay. At the right here you see the woodcutter. It has a durability. That is a new feature or nerf in 1.5. I did some tests though, and it lasts for a very, very long time. So not having to worry too much about that. Yeah, let's put in some charcoal. like that, and it will start moving on its own. Cool. However, it also needs saplings to place the trees. Also, you can see the solar engine is now activating, and now it's being used. And then the cart is going back, beautiful. And the solar engine is getting deactivated. Oh yeah. Now the cart will be stuck here, unless we change the setting, which is this setting. Now it will turn around the next time it arrives here. So now we have to give it a little push, but the next time it will turn around on its own. And I don't think I can actually reach behind it, can I? No. Well, easy fix. Break a wall. Wall broken. Can you be pushed? Nope. Alright. Easy fix. A little bit wasteful, but yeah, we have to. Put it on medium again. Still good. Alright. Please go. There you go. Alright, so we need some saplings because the cart will plant saplings, but it needs saplings to plant saplings. Which makes even more sense than you would believe. So let's get some saplings. Alright, got a bunch of saplings, so let's give the cart the saplings. Alright. Get out of its way, and as you see, it will start planting trees everywhere it can. Now these trees are less likely to be good because they are under the redwood tree I live in, and that's no sunlight. So I'm going to manually remove all this dirt so the trees cannot be planted on it. Alright. Awesome. And obviously this place needs more light. I'll place one there, and well, that's not needed there and there. And I can put these back. So yeah, we got trees now. They will grow and be chopped down by the minecart. Awesome. Let's simulate a chopped down tree from a minecart. Alright. Wrong block. This, and maybe even some saplings. So as you can see, wood is being processed into charcoal, which will be shot out there and put into the engine slot. Now this seems like a little bit of a big buffer, so that's a very easy fix. There, it's a very small buffer now. Every other piece of charcoal will go into the barrel. But we don't want it into the barrel, do we? No, we want it into this hopper. Let's see, how do we do that? Well, I'm not sure. Let me think for a second. Alright, and now we got an ugly but easy fix. So I moved the barrel over here with a little hopper chain to the boiler. So basically every charcoal that appears in here will go into the boiler. And to show that, there you go, into the hopper and into the boiler. So yeah, that's awesome. And with that, I would like to wrap up the episode. Or would I? As you can see, also the apple appeared in there. There's almost one thing I almost forgot. And that is this. What are these balls of moss? Well, these are the devices that make the tools a lot better. Remember when I said I would make them better in the middle of the episode? Well, this is how. Moss gives auto repair on my tools. Basically, they will repair on their own, which is great. And they will use sunlight to do so. So, as long as I stand in the sunlight, it will repair itself really quickly. You don't need the sunlight. It's just quicker in the sunlight, and I do not have any sunlight. Great. But yeah, with that I would like to wrap up the episode. We did a lot today. We got better tools. We got a fully automatic tree farm. and we should actually even see the cart taking down the tree. We got, well, that's really the only things we got, isn't it? A fully automatic tree farm and better tools. Awesome. We learned how to make a custom cart for our own, which is, by the way, fueling up. Beautiful. And we learned how to automate a tree farm. That's all we did today. But it was fun, and it works, and it's nice, and it's awesome. And why do you not have power? Because these are broken. Again. I wonder if there's a quicker fix for this, but you know. Anyway, this was ManIkWeet. And I am ending the episode. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. It really helps. May not seem like much, but it really helps. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any question about this, about the steam boiler, about the cart, about anything, just ask in the comments. Yep, it's been a very productive day, and I'll talk to you next time.